Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die on my PS4. So we are inside of our customized hotel. Still needs a lot of work, but it's getting there. Welcome back, guys. So I kind of gave up on cutting this out for now. We're going to put this down. I'm going to come back to this later. We're going to take a break. I'm going to go to the big city here. Well, not the big city. We're going to go to the smaller big city, the one just south of us, and we're actually going to scrap down some cars, get some lights, get all the components and everything I could need, and then we're going to come back because we need to start decorating this place and stuff and doing a lot to it. I need to make an elevator so we can get from the top to the bottom. We need to do the bridge for the mini bike. There's so much for us to do, but I need to take a break from doing a lot of building because I just did about 6 hours worth in a few episodes here, so it's about time. Alright, so I just went to my mini bike, I was checking my stock, I got my inventory and everything organized, and I still have all this stuff in my mini bike we never sold to Trader last time we were there. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here, but the other thing I also realized is we don't have any repair kits in the mini bike either. So I'm going to take a quick look here. Oh sweet, we have 7, so that'll save me some time. Now all these parts and crap and the recipes, I'm actually going to go ahead and throw it up in here. This is my parts / stuff I can sell to the Trader box, so it's a happy medium. I should actually come across here sometime, start seeing if I can maybe combine some of this together, because extra weapons are not a bad thing to have either. We should come back with a few parts as well, because we're gonna head back to the city. It is day 30. Ooh, probably not reset, but whatever, we'll go and check it. I actually forget what my reset time is on this playthrough because we had just switched it on the last one, and I think some of those settings actually transfer over when you start a new playthrough. Because I know like it's still on survivalist and everything, so all the settings were there. I just don't know what the respawn is. I guess we're gonna find out when I get over there. Anyways, I gotta get back on my mini bike. It's a mess under here. I'm gonna have to come and clean a lot of this up. That's a good thing to do on the night shift though. Here we are in the first city we found. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a drive around the outside of the town here and take a quick look at the roads that lead out from the town. If we take a quick look here, I did see one right here because it'd be nice to find like another trader or something, right? So let's drive down to the end and check that out. It's probably just a house or something. I maybe already checked it out, but it's always good to double check because the more traders, the better. You can have up to 5 traders on a random world gen map. Oh yeah, look at this one. I think it goes... What is that over there? Oh, that is a car. Oh, it might go across water. I'm thinking it does because I see it over in the landscape. Oh, maybe not. This looks like it's a long, long path. Oh well, let's go for a drive. There's 2 spots. Okay, so that one's a little station. Not a big deal. We'll ignore that. Let's go over this way here through this jungle of stuff. Worst place right now to get a dog. Trying to drive through all these trees. Alright, I seen there was a road over here. Let's check this one out. And this one? Does it lead back to the same one, or is it just the same POI? I actually think it's the same POI. Well, that's a little disappointing. Oh, look, a pig. Okay, so I'm driving around out here, right? And I'm in the wasteland. And I just noticed something I've never noticed before. There's a bob in the landscape. Look at that. There's a bob down here. Oh, and he gave me some friggin' nice Magnum parts, too. Well, thank you very much, Bob. You never really do much of a favor for me, but this time you got my back. That was friggin' awesome. I was not expecting to find a bob out here. I was driving by and I'm like, is that a sleeper? What's that dude? What's that zombie doing? And I realized that's half a zombie. That's half a bob. That's kind of funny. I haven't really gone through this biome a lot, so maybe they changed that last update or this update. I'm not sure, but that's brand new, and that's actually really fucking cool. What do we got over here? We got an airdrop going on, and it's way the hell over there and probably in water, so we're going to completely ignore that. But now, remember how earlier I mentioned that I couldn't remember what my respawn time was? Let's go check this out. We got a crack a book right here, and we got a bunch of cars and stuff out in front of it, and even these, get rid of these remains here. Even this shopping cart. Oh, yeah, it's empty. Okay, so it must be on 30 days. I probably did set it back. I mean, I could have logged out of the game and logged back in to check it, but honestly, that would take like 8 minutes to do, so I'm not really down for that. Alright, so I just got finished looting that place here, and this is a desert, so I'm gonna have to get rid of my hat, or helmet. That's okay, because I don't really need to go in any buildings here, other than maybe to quickly loot, like a small house POI I haven't hit up yet. I'm still lacking recipes, so going into those tiny little houses and stuff, and hitting out the gun safes and all the other crap, still pretty worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a hat here, because we are getting hot as hell. Here it is, plant fiber hat, bam. Just like that. These are so easy to make. That's why I just make these on the fly, and I don't really bring them with me. And they're usually just enough to do exactly what you need them to do. Now, I did break down all of the stuff we had in front. Didn't get any parts or anything, but we did get a good amount. We got 3 headlights, which is freaking cool. Brass car radiators, which rock for brass. I'm not going to break these down. I'm going to let them stack up into 5s. Some oil, which we need for repair kits. Now, it's a little nicer now. You don't have to worry about scrapping down all the cars for the oil loot and stuff. You know what I mean? You have a trader for that. Like you can get I believe repair kits at the trader as well too. Now I don't really want to go and splurge those either, or sell them to the trader, because you can't make these items, right? And they only drop from, well, they don't only drop from cars. They drop as a junk item as well too, but they're not that common. Anyways, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff here, and we are gonna move down to the next POI that has a bunch of stuff in it. I'll probably actually stop and scrap a couple cars on the way here. So I am also in the shitty biome here, so why the fuck can I get on this car? There we go. So what I'm going to do when I'm cutting these cars down is actually stand on top of them. Because if I do get a dog on me, at least this will give me a few extra seconds. Doggone. That's a good one. Okay, you know what, guys? Last episode, we did not come into the last episode. Last time we came here, we did not go in the skate park and check this shit out. Now, I never knew why I didn't think about this, but I was always like, it's kind of like an okay POI, like it's kind of cool to skate park, but I never really paid too much attention to it, right? Because it only has like the loot that's in there. Actually, we should break in there and loot that too. But someone suggested, they're like, you should take your mini bike and go and do some jumps and stuff around it. So it actually does have a point. You can actually stop and have some fun in here. I don't know about those spots, but some of these actually look very jumpable. Can I actually jump over? Oh, I can too. Nice, right over the fence. Anyways, let's go ahead, break back in there, and give this little booth. I guess that's like the store for the skate park. Let's go give that a break in too. Oh, and it looks like we got some fans on the way as well. Okay, so we had a few fans show up. I love this, but I'm actually killing the zombies a lot quicker now. So in the end, that actually makes it easier on me for recording as well too, because I won't have to cut it out, right? It's not taking me like 5 minutes to kill zombies. It's usually like, did I just one-shot him? I did too. Nice. My skills must be getting pretty high up there. That's friggin' awesome. Speaking of skills, we should actually take a quick look. There's a couple of bobs I want to loot in here as well too. But we should take a quick look at our skills while this zombie bashes the wall behind me here. Okay, I can't get the next level of Pummel Pete. It's not available until level 40, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. I may as well. Here we go. One more level of that. Nice. There we go. I love exploding heads, and the more you do that, the more you're going to be exploding heads. All right, where is this other guy that was talking shit over here? Are you stuck behind here or something? Hey, you can get on top of this. I never thought to stop to look to see if you could, ever. Well, there's not actually anything up here. Too bad they don't have an air conditioner. I would scrap the shit out of that. Anyways, let's go ahead and break into this place here. And those tills are actually decent. Sometimes they give you a little bit of coin. Aw, there's only 2. Only one open till I give it 17. Damn it. But there's a safe right there. What else is in here? Garbage can and some shelves. Let's go ahead, loot this, and break open that safe. Here we go. And 12 paper. Damn it. That friggin' sucks. These things here aren't lootable, but let's give them a scrap down here. Oh, these give you components, so they're actually worth the scrap. These ones here are a little harder to come by. Cars actually give a few of them, but still, you'll need more of these usually than you can find. Nice. Those are actually a really good source of those parts. I got 3 off that last one, so I'll have to keep that in mind as well, too. It's like, you learn things in 7 Days to Die, and then you play it for a while, and then you forget about it, and then relearn it again. That is what I actually like about this game too, especially when it changes balances and you got to do things different ways now. Like they nerf base styles and everything through alphas and stuff, and I actually like that. I like a decent challenge. Wow, where are all these zombies coming from? Are you a wandering horde or something? Because there's a few of them here. These guys are taking a lot more damage from my club. This is awesome. Now I can actually have time to come at them and hit them a few times in the head while they're stunned. See you later, bloated walker. Now I think my next step in the evolution here is to go ahead and make a way better one. Start maybe combining these things together because we have a lot of resources and stuff. So I'm not looking forward to the grind coming up. When I do need to start getting resources, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start that mine towards the trader that's right by that hub. The one I died a whole bunch of times trying to get to. Here's another POY I do not believe we fully hit up. Well, there's this one, of course. You gotta love this one. Hey! Is this the one I broke into? I don't think this is the one I broke into. Do we have another whole bunker here? I think we do! Wow, okay, there's a bunker in this city as well here too. Sweet, these things are fucking awesome for loot. I'm gonna remember where this is and maybe spend a little bit of nighttime up in there. Doing some looting. Bob just gave me another map, guys. Now, I know a few of you have commented, like, why don't you go and do your maps? Usually what I like to do with my maps is I like to save up a good handful of them. And then once we do have a good amount, usually by that time, I'm a higher level. So what we do from there is we go and do a whole bunch of maps at once. And it takes us a lot less time because I've invested in that level time. And it actually makes for a great episode, especially now that those coins have more of an application, especially at the traders. Now, I don't have my my helmet on. I should, you know what? I'm gonna do that for you guys here. I should probably empty some of this stuff in my bike as well here too, just so you can see. If I start overheating again, I'll go ahead and change that. But TVs, guys, I always grab these things if I see them, and I have a wrench to spare. Especially at this level now, I'm a higher level. I don't have to worry. I got a wrench. I got stuff to repair it. Not a big deal, but I'm still going for stuff like mechanical parts. These chairs drop quite a bit of them as well here too. Scrap plastics, damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna scrap this shit, and I'm gonna head back to my mini bike before we loot the rest of this place, because I'm gonna just keep dropping stuff all over. Alright, so some of these rooms here actually kind of suck. I grabbed the TV off the wall, I opened the bookcase, not too much going on in there. Now, there is a few rooms with safes and whatnot in it. This place does have, there's a munitions place upstairs. Let's check what we got in here. This is a kitchen. This is actually not a bad loot. Now, I'm not going to tear apart these lootables here, just in case I ever end up in the city stranded. I'm gonna need them all so I can loot them, right? Like, I know it sounds a little silly, like, when are you ever gonna need that many lootables? But it's happened before. I've done it. A few episodes ago, we had a little bit of a few incidents. There's a couple bobs in here. You know what I can do? I can take out one of these now, now that it's really quick to do this, and then just loot the bob, I think, from here. So neither of these rooms, actually, I could reach the bob from the actual thing, but it didn't take too much longer to get through those anyways. It just feels like actually not too long ago that we wouldn't even look at that. I'd be like, yeah, iron bars, screw that, that's not happening. Nice, look at that. Another Magnum frame, sweet. Now, one thing I haven't played with much, actually, and I intended to on the last playthrough, but actually never got around to it, is using the Magnum. Now, my aim isn't the best on console, so that's why I haven't really ever used the Magnum, but it's powerful, right? Like one headshot, and I think that pretty much does them all in. Let's go ahead and break into these rooms here. This is the munition room. Oh, and it also has a safe in it. A bookcase in it. I never noticed that. Look at that. We just opened it to get 4 shotgun slugs. I swear, shotgun slugs are mocking me on this playthrough. I'm just getting so many of them, and that is definitely not what we need. Now, I always used to break into here early game and go for the suitcase. I honestly think there should be some better friggin' loot in the suitcase, because people usually keep pretty valuable stuff in their suitcases with them, right? Especially if you're a businessman, you know, you might have your wallet and money in there. I don't know. I'm not a businessman that travels, so I actually really couldn't tell you. And there we go. We got a gun safe. Let's crack that bad boy open. And what you got for us? Okay, so we got short guns. I'll take that part. This part here, you know what? It can stay, whatever. It can suck it. So we pretty much got what's valuable of this building, I do believe. I'm going to take a quick run around here, but I don't really think there's much else in here that's loot worthy. Except for this Bob over here. Bobs are always good because they give you ammo. Yes, look at that, 39mm rounds. Nice. I'm going to actually take that. And I'm going to take that as well, too, because it's a little higher level, and I have no other random clothing on me. Alright, so that was pretty much it. Now, it's 2019, so that means we have a few minutes here to get over to this this POI. What we're going to do here, it's close to nighttime anyways. I came down here to scrap cars, and we only scrapped a few, and we actually didn't get any batteries or engines. And why is this a thing now? I never remember being able to do this. This is crazy. You can, like, park your bike up in the tree, and then get off your bike, and it can just chill out there. Now, hopefully I don't lose my bike doing this, but for shits and giggles, guys, I'm going to leave it up there while we go down and do some looting here. Alright, so if you missed my last episode here, guys, this you have to be really, really careful with. If you look down, there's some motherfucking spikes down there. So what you want to do is you actually want to go into that block and rotate a ladder into that position. I cannot wait until they get the 3D ladders on console. The 3D ladders are so much easier to make out. Okay, and then once you go down here, go down carefully. You don't want to jump into that spike. It'll be the death of you. Just go ahead, take your axe once you get close enough, and bash that shit up. There we go, nicely done. And then you're gonna come across a pretty heavy door there. Now it actually might be easier. Let's take a quick look here. Might be easier to go through the concrete than it is the door. Yeah, you know what? It'll be actually easier to bust out right beside it. Okay, this POI is hands down awesome. There's TVs up in here. There's loot galore. Like, there's even a cardboard box hanging out behind here with some random junk. I'll take that. I always take that stuff and scrap it down now. You end up with so much in the long run doing that, right? It only takes a quick second. So I'm gonna grab all the TVs here, and there is also a good bank of bookcases. These are actually really freaking cool. Sweet, that'll actually level up our science. Let's go ahead and read that sucker. Nice, science level 14. By the time I'm gonna want to go and unlock a chemistry station, because I'm gonna want to make some more. Oh, I can read these right out of the box. What am I doing? It'll be nice to have that all saved up, so I won't have to grind my science skill at all. Ah, sweet, 2 of these in one box? That's actually a sick find, because this levels up your armor smithing. I hate spam crafting armor smithing to get it up, and I also hate spending money on that kind of stuff as well, too. Although this playthrough, oh, look at that, I found a battery, and it wasn't even in the car. That's actually a pretty cool find. The good stuff is in this room right here. Now, we found out last episode as well, too, that this is really soft, but this is a lot harder. This is the original block. We kind of went through the difference between the yellow and the other one, because this is not actually like a full-out cement block. It's like a brick block that is painted to look like cement. Now, this is why I love this room. Look at all the boxes for your loot in here. We got a gun store crate. It's going to give us a schematic. And oh, are those sniper rifle parts? Nice. Nice. I always love seeing these. Nothing. There's nothing ever in these storage chests. I almost think that's like a redundant loot container, and they just put it in there to troll us. Okay, so we got a couple parts. I'm going to leave those in there. They're not very high level for now. These I have to break open, and we got a munitions box as well here, too. No such luck. Okay, what does this have for us? 1 rocket. You know what, though? That's okay. These rockets, although I don't really use these, they sell pretty well. Like, look at that. It sells for 313 coins. That's actually not a bad little haul. I wonder how much, if it'd be like more expensive to make those things than it would be to sell them, right? If you know what I mean. Like, if you take all the components, sell the components, would they sell for more than what the rocket is worth? All of those questions. You know what? Some of that math is actually kind of worth doing. We're going to go visit the trader one day. Once we got all our shit together, you know, we're going full tilt. We're actually going to the trader, and we'll do some Skippy math. I'll even use a calculator as well here to do it this time. Look how much faster, though, going through these safes are. I used to have to, like, cut out, like, 3 minutes and then come back into it to do this. This is so much nicer. I actually thought, holy parts. Alright, so we got a 300 pistol, some shotgun parts, pistol, shotgun, hunting rifle. That's a lot of parts, but nothing I really wanted. Let's see what this one has. Ooh, 305 Magnum. I will take those. You know what? I just thought about skills. Let's look at our looting skills and see what that's at here. We should definitely do that. There we go. Click on the right one here, Skippy. Okay, so we've got scavenging up to 41. Quality Joe, though, needs 60. Oh, wow. We are a long way off the next level of Quality Joes, so I'm not going to look into that. But yeah, like, it's just... I don't know. These are like it's all shotgun, hunting rifle, and shotgun and pistol, right? Like I want the good parts. Oh well, it is what it is. This place here has a lot of loot containers, so I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much just open them up and then scrap whatever they give me, just to try to get my looting skills up as well here too, because this really helps. Like you loot these things in next to no time, and it's kind of just worth the loot point from doing that. Okay, so I pretty much like got this whole place looted, right? And look at that, I just found actually another wrench. It's actually a higher level than the wrench I have. I'm gonna go ahead and repair this. How much does that? Nope, not scrap. I want to repair that. This one here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and scrap because it gives you a good amount of iron, and well, we can make these and repair them anyways now. It's not a big deal. All right, cancel that because I want to see what it repairs at. 307. You know what? That's actually better than the one I have. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out, and then we'll give this one a scrap. Okay, so last time I was in here, I mentioned to you guys that there's a lot of stuff in here that you can break down. Like, a lot of stuff in here you can break down. All these units, 100% breakdownable. And look at all this stuff that they give you. They give you electronic components, they give you electronic parts, and they give you scrap iron. And they don't take long to scrap down or take a lot of effort. So I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to strip this whole place down. It's nighttime, you know what I mean? I could go out and get on my bike and go home, but we may as well grab as much as we can while we're here. I've stripped down this entire section here. Now these, to note, you can't scrap these down, but you can hit them with a pickaxe and blow them up. They'll give you a small amount of iron. Now, anyways, look at the supplies we've gotten so far. Mechanical parts, obviously, we got those from the cars and stuff. But the majority of our electronic components and our electronic parts actually came from this, as well as scrap plastics here, too, from the TVs. The amount of supplies you can get in here, really crazy. Now, just a stack of 77 of these will sell at this point in time with my bartering skill for 1,314. For the 5 minutes I spent doing that, that is a lot of money. So I'm gonna go ahead. Now, well, obviously, we're gonna be keeping a lot of that, especially in the long run here, because I want to build big, right? So I'm gonna be building like a lot of stuff that requires electronic components and crap, like lights and whatnot. Now, this back area here as well too has a shitload of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this back area done here, and then we should be pretty much good to go from there. I don't think we really need to strip more out of this place. Oh, to mention as well here too. These things do occasionally drop a spring as well, and if you guys didn't notice when I ran by it earlier, these are actually too thick, so there's a lot of this to break down. Wow, look at those parts. Maybe these full ones here give the springs and then these ones don't. Oh, look at that, I'm getting a pipe as well too. Well, okay, these things actually give a lot of stuff. That's a lot of iron. Holy crap, how many do we have now? 2,084. That is freaking awesome. Well, this literally took almost the whole night, so I just... Oh, there's a whole nother bank right here that I missed. You know what? Fuck it. Look at the parts we've gotten so far. 250 electrical parts. That's 4,268 coin. 139 electronic components. That's 2,373. So I just made like a decent weapon on the overnight here. That's friggin' awesome. I might come back to this some point in time. Maybe scrap it down some more. Who knows? This also may be the last time we see this place. So if you guys got attached, say your goodbyes now, because we may never see her again. Anyways, let's get back up to my bike. I was thinking, we're pretty full here. My inventory is pretty full. My bike's pretty full. But there's other roads, right? Like this road here, it leads down to this city over here. That would be actually a good idea if I was grabbing some other stuff. There seems to be a road heading out this way here as well too, but how far south are we? There still seems like there might actually be some more past this. So what I'm going to do is we're actually going to head out this way. We're going to head out this way out of town and go for a quick drive. We got repair kits. We got gas. We are good to go for a while. I just won't stop and rob cars and stuff on the way because we're pretty much full anyways. I only got one battery out of the whole deal. Well, whatever. It is what it is, right? Let's, I couldn't find my fucking mini bike. It's up in the tree over here. All right, just take a double look. Yeah, like look at our inventory, guys. This is absolutely insane. Here, the other day, Someone said if you look at your map, if you go to like the burnt forest biome and you look at your map here, you'll see in the burnt forest biome every once in a while there's a small little patch of black. You can see some here, and we're actually at some right now. Oh, stop interrupting me. I'm trying to talk to my viewers. Thank you very much, rotting carcass. But look down. Look at this. Do you guys recognize this pattern? You know what that is? That's fertilized ground. They snuck that in. I do not know where that came from, but I've never seen that in game. So that's got to be very specific to console. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna bang the spot and see what it gives us. Oh, look at that! It's actually not giving us any fertilized ground. It's just giving us dirt fragments. Maybe I need a shovel for that. Maybe it's a shovel I need. You know what? Let's grab a shovel, because they said they were getting fertilized ground from it. And I kind of went, I've never heard of that before. But now that I see it, I can kind of see why. And we're going to test out to see if that's actually correct. I'm going to have to make, even a stone shovel, I think, will do it right now. Okay. Oh, what's this? What are we looking at here? You know what it is? I think some of it might be fertilized ground. And some of it might be nitrate. That's a little weird. Oh, and look, another body as well too. I'm noticing a whole bunch of little things they've changed in this update. This is insane. Wow, I'm learning a whole ton of crap. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and read these guys. I'm gonna read that one. There we go. Right in my inventory. So I need a couple of these plants here. We'll get a shovel together and we'll see if that actually does go ahead and give us fertilized ground. Alright, so let's hit this with a shovel here. All I'm getting is dirt so far. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here and kind of just dig out the whole area. Now, I do see where it says fertilized ground, but I'm not having any luck here with actually picking up any fertilized ground. It's just coming in a dirt fragment. So I think we got a little bit of a rumor and someone saw something and got excited. But we're not going to dismiss this. I do have, maybe you have to use mining tools, right? Or maybe even a hoe. I don't know. But I've never seen that in the ground, so that is a new thing. That is 100% a new thing here. Yeah, like it's gone now. Look at that. It's like we dug it out. Okay, you know what? Look at it all up here. Okay, we're gonna go back up this way and check this shit out. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so here we are again. We made it to the spot, and if you look at the ground, it's showing fertilizer all over the place, and it would make sense too because this is an ash biome, right? This is what happens. Nature's cycle. It burns down forest, it goes into the ground, it becomes fertilizer, and another forest grows out of it. Another reason we should actually encourage controlled burns and let nature, you know, take its own course. But anyways, we still have 41 seconds on this. All right, so we now have our shovel. I'm going to go ahead and drop some of these lumps of coal. We're so full of stuff right now. Let's go ahead and dig this up here. Oh my god, look at that. Fertilizer. What? This could save you so much time. Okay, I only got one though. Maybe it's a random drop. Maybe you don't get them like every dirt drop. But we definitely did pick up fertilizer. You guys saw that. You saw that shit. We picked up some fertilizer. You know what? Like, even early game, this is a great idea. Come in here. You don't have to worry about doing anything else. And we definitely did pick up a fertilizer. So, I can't remember who said that. I do apologize, but whoever said that, freaking bravo. That is freaking awesome. We got one fertilizer. Yeah, it looks like it's a random drop. Maybe, you have to have mining tools. Maybe not. I don't know. But let's see how many we can get out of this area. There we go. We got another one. Holy crap. Alright, so next time I need dirt, I'm not going to go to the forest biome and dig up the forest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the burnt biome because it looks like these little patches of dirt all have a chance of dropping fertilizer. Look at that. 7 fertilizer in a matter of just fucking minutes. Guys, you have no idea how much my mind is blown right now. This is amazing. So I'm trying different areas here as well too, like any just regular dirt that's along here, and I haven't got any fertilizer drops from this regular dirt. So I'm pretty sure it only applies to area that has that like little bit of a white pattern on it. So probably like digging around until you see it disappear is a good idea. Like there we go. There's another fertilizer. How much fertilizer are we gonna get out of this place? 9 already. Holy crap! That would have taken hours to get. All right, well. we just learned something. Thanks to my viewers, that was not in the patch notes. Like, that is something that's like completely new that I've never seen before. But that is cool. Now you have a place you can go and dig yourself up some motherfucking fertilizer. Wow, I'm glad I went this way. And then I looked and I'm like, you know what? Someone said something like there's another whole patch of it over here. It looks like there's another patch of it here. Holy crap. Okay, so when we do the farm up above, fuck it. I'm not even going to make fertilizer. What we're going to do is we're just going to come here. I'm going to dig up dirt we need for the farm anyways and get fertilizer at the same time. Wow, that is so cool. So originally, the reason I came over here was I was actually following these roads out to see if I couldn't find a trader or something. So we're going to go back over here and follow this road and see where it leads us. It looks like it leads us into water, but you never know. Deer? Deer? Dang it. As it turns out, there's just a tiny shed. But this shed, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the shed's off to the side of the road. That's actually kind of cool. Where does the rest of this path go? Hopefully it doesn't lead into water. Oh, okay, it leads to a house over here, and then probably nothingness. That's too bad. I'd love to find another close by trader as well, too, because then we could take a day and go on a trader trip, right? And try to get all the traders together. Now, I'm kind of heading in an aimless direction here. We're not on the road or anything anymore, but I think this might actually be a good way to at least map out like where all the lakes and everything are so I can go around them. Ooh. Yeah, we can't go that way. You know what that is over there, guys? If you've never seen that before, do not go into it. Do not ride your mini bike into it. That is actually the edge of the map. Let's get a little bit closer here. I was going to go around that lake, but yeah, that's not a good idea. This is the edge of the map here. So if you look at our map, you can actually see where it turns red. That would indicate bad. Do not go in that direction. You can go in that direction with your hazmat suit. Now, a lot of people are like the hazmat suit is broken, and actually that's not 100% correct. The hazmat suit does not negate the damage; it just reduces it. So if you do want to go and check that out, put your hazmat suit on, bring yourself a lot of health kits, and bring yourself cooling drinks because that will keep you alive. You can only stay alive even with a hazmat kit in that zone for so long, right? And honestly, too, like for all the effort that it takes, guys. There's nothing really out there unless you find a city that's happened to spawn half in the regular world and half in the border. Because what that is technically it's just a border for the map, right? To keep you from going past how far the map can go. Let's actually go a little bit closer to the border and we'll take a look at our map here. And we'll see how far over we are on the coordinates. Here we go. Oh, look, I found another desert. That's cool. All right, so I don't want to be stupid and drive into it while I'm talking to you guys right after I told you I wasn't going to. There we go. We'll hop out. We'll take a look at our map, and we are right here. So we're 2,014 south, 3,440 west. So basically, it goes 5 kilometers in each direction from center. So that doesn't necessarily mean it's 5 kilometers in each like square. It's 5 kilometers in a circle. So the outside of the circle reaches 5 kilometers. These maps are actually quite small. We do have the ability to mod in like way large maps on PC, but they get real janky as you go outwards on the map. These little rocks here, I keep thinking these are wolves because I'm used to wolves in the game as well now too, and I'm looking out for them. But I keep forgetting we don't need no wolves. Alright, so we've reached a road again here, but I do believe this road will lead us right to the edge of the map, and the road itself should actually end right before the map does. I've never really seen a road go into the Badlands. I guess we'll call them the Badlands. Oh, look, there's a little, it seems that that's the only POI that spawns in here. Oh, wow, it loops back around. Okay, well, that's a little different. Let's go check it out. It should actually... Oh, wait. What's up here? Is there a city up here at the edge of the map? Ooh, there might just be. We gotta go check this out, guys. We need to get this map unlocked, too. You know what I mean? Like, the water's been a little bit of a problem for exploring. But I'd really, really like to see what this map has to offer. Okay, that must be where the road ends. I thought maybe it got janky and came up here a little bit. But yes, this is where the road ends. That would also indicate that we're actually pretty close to the edge of the map. There we go. Yep. There's nothing else this way. No reason to keep driving. Road just kind of goes away. But there is a city that way. There is a city just north of us. I do believe that's the city we're actually just in. We're looking at the same thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna kind of go around the edge, I think, up over those mountains, and keep kind of going around the outside edge of this map just to make sure I'm not missing any cities or anything. And then we can also hit up these small little roads just to make sure there's no traders or anything at the end too. Okay, so I'm driving along here and the airdrop went off and it was actually pretty close by, and it looks like there might be a road over here to check as well too. I've been just kind of randomly going across the landscape here. I'm cutting right across, that way I can find roads and POIs and other stuff along the way, because like now that I found this house, there should be a gravel road which will attach itself also to a street, right? So there's that's a good way to find stuff as well here too. But let's actually check out what this airdrop has for us. We haven't been fortunate enough to hit up a lot of those this playthrough. And also, deer. Alright, went to grab this and it looks like we actually got ourselves some company. I've made that mistake before, grabbing stuff. Grabbing stuff. You know what? This airdrop here actually might be an earlier airdrop. We must be close to another city because this seemed... oh, wait, no, we watched this one drop. Anyways, let's grab it. What do we got here? We got a helmet schematic. Nice. Some antibiotics. We don't have very many of those. I'll take that. Sniper rifle stock and AK-47 parts. These airdrops are like literally the best way to get shit done. I'm going to drop that stone as well here too. We're actually getting so full here. I'll have to start making some bigger sacrifices. But I think it's time to try to start heading towards another city here. So I'm going to drive along this gravel trail and see where it leads us. Chicken? Oh my god, look at what I just found, guys. I just found another trader. Oh, this is awesome. Where are we now? I don't even know where we are on the map. Oh, wow. Look how far this trader is. Is this trader just connected to another building by a path? How fucking random is that? But you know what we're going to do? We're going to save this waypoint, and we're actually going to make it, what's a good symbol for a trader? That's like a village. I don't know. We'll go with the cabin icon for our traders. That's awesome, though. Like, look at that. Another fucking trader. Oh, wait. That's the right spot, right? Oh, no. Another trader right here. Wow. I was marking the old building. Wow. So we have another trader down here. I'm going to go ahead and save another waypoint here. Fuck, there's going to be like random waypoints all over the place. This is a double trader, but isn't this fucking awesome? Found another trader. How random is this? And he seems to be out in the middle of nowhere by himself. I don't know. We'll take a drive around, actually. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, we'll take a drive around, but we're actually going to go and visit this trader and sell off some of our stock because we definitely need to do that. Wow. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said there's a lot of traders. Alpha 16, they did this as well, too. That's what I was trying to tell people. It's a weird balance of also Alpha 16 concepts, Alpha 15, and Alpha 14. It's kind of like the best of the best, though. Like finding that fertilizer blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Is there any working? There's a working workbench in here. There's a working cement. Oh yeah, that's right. They're all working, I think, in this version. What they did in Alpha 16 is they added like destroyed workbenches and stuff. So when you go to traders, like they don't have all the benches there, right? It's not as OP. But let's go see who it is. Oh, it's Joel. Well, hello, Joel. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so Joel, I think that bookcase is actually just a decoration because I can't seem to reach it. I think they already thought about that. They were like, let's not put a lootable bookcase in behind Trader Joel here. But it's good to see you again, Joel. You know what I'm going to be selling you? I'm going to be selling you all of my electrical parts for 17 each. I don't have enough inventory space. Oh, well. You know what? Fuck the cloth. Oh, wait. Fuck the duct tape. Oh, we'll sell the duct tape. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Now I can sell this stuff. Awesome. This is going to get us so many coins. Oh, sick. Look at that nice little stack of coins we have sitting there. I'm also going to sell that rocket part as well here, too. Does he buy gas cans? For 145, definitely not worth it. I'll hold on to those suckers. What do you buy a Mega Crush for? 54? Yeah, I'm holding on to that sucker as well, too, dude. That's a good deal on your side. Does he buy meat? He does buy meat. For barely anything, though. For 10 each. So, yeah, screw you, buddy. Will you buy my lead? Oh, he will. He'll buy a little bit of lead. I'm pretty much just selling them all my random crap in my inventory here. I'm going to go ahead and sell these 2. They only sell for 2 each, but every little bit counts, right? And every single transaction you do gets your bartering skills up. So it's kind of a win-win there. All right, what else do we have? These frames and these parts, I'm actually wanting to keep these. So I'm going to run back to my mini bike quickly, put stuff in my mini bike I want to keep, and take stuff out that I'm going to want to sell. Oh, this is so awesome to find this trader all the way out here. Hey, Piggy, I heard you out here. You're complaining. I think this pig was actually caught in the fences over there. Nice, there we go, Piggy. I'm going to turn you into some meat. Now, I'll probably actually sell your fat and your leather to Joel over there. And yes, I know I'm not using the proper tool for this, but whatever. Alright, so I don't actually have much on me here that I'm willing to sell Joel, but there is a few other things. So, you know what? That workbench over there would be perfect if I needed steel tools right now, but I really don't. So I'm going to sell all my lower end stuff here, the stuff that's like below 300, like my shotgun receivers, hunting rifle receivers. All of this stuff is easy to come by. Sniper rifle parts, not going to sell that. This time, guys, I'm not so flustered, so I'm paying a little bit more attention here to what I'm doing. Last time, I don't know, I didn't have my shit together, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, right? Ooh, wow. These sell actually pretty decently, but I'm not going to sell them because they're more valuable to me as brass. I used to use the coins as brass, but now that we can't do that, it's not so easy. And these things here, I can just go ahead and keep those as well too. And it looks like we've gotten everything we need done. Springs, I can't make these yet, so I'm going to keep these because I want to build some bridges and stuff. AK-47, 44 Magnum parts, and sniper rifle. I'm going to keep all of those, even though that they're lower level. We got, 4 painkillers. I can actually go ahead and sell these. Those sell pretty well too. Okay, awesome. So guys, this is the secret stash button right here. Here we go. This is the secret stash. That's medicine. Wow. I almost fucking failed that again. Let's see what he has in his secret stash for us here. He has a hoe. I definitely don't need any of that stuff. Actually, most of this, level 412. I might take that just because I can't do it. Hop seeds. Oh, that's right. I sold the book last time too, guys. But, you know what? Since I didn't buy them last time, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, shoot. I only need to buy one because I can multiply them. I just wasted 662 fucking coins. Holy shit, are those things fucking expensive. We got a player vending machine. I'm not going to buy that stuff. Oh, auger parts. Hands down. Bought. Nice. Sniper rifle. We need 14,000 though. I don't have quite enough. But, wow. His loot's actually getting pretty good here. So let's check the rest of the stuff. We do have 1,300 coins left. I doubt there's anything else cool, but I'll take a quick look. Okay, so like he doesn't have anything as far as decor goes. So there's nothing I want to buy from him for decor. But he does have some reinforced steel. Not much of it, but he does have some. And oh, look at that, we're just short. You know what? To make it, I'm going to sell, not springs. We don't have too many of those. I'll sell a few of these, and hopefully that puts us over. Ah, there we go. Skill and barter up to level 42. We even level doing this crap. 1478. Oh, God damn it. All right, I'm going to sell a few more of these. Okay, there we go. Now I can buy these reinforced steel upgrades. This is not even enough to do 2 blocks. Fucking reinforced steel upgrade is so expensive. But these auger parts, I'm pretty pumped about that. That's actually a really sick find. Nice. Thank you, Joel. Very much appreciated, dude. Not only do you make a great game, but you also gave me auger parts as well. Now, where are we? We're out in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Now, I'm thinking, if we take a look at the map here, I'm going to take a look at the general curve, and it looks like this trader is literally... if we just kind of go sweep down here a little bit, looks like he's literally at the world edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to head north, and it looks like these roads actually hit up this roadway. So I'm going to just go straight north, and we're going to head back towards home because we're pretty much full. We need to go home and drop some stuff off and get some stuff done. So I'm going to get my ass out of here, and I'm going to get going home. Dear... By the way, guys, our person, if you were the one who actually let me know about that plant thing, because I know there is only one comment, and I'll recognize your name when I see it. But if you're the viewer who actually let us know, like, look at all these bobs all over the place. If you're the viewer that let us know about the fertilizer on the ground in this biome, Thank you very much. Let me know who you are in the comment. I'll throw a pin on your comment and give you some credit. Oh, look at that ammo we just got from that second bomb. Wow, this biome I almost want to come to this biome and just drive around it looking for loot. Wow, this is like a good biome, early game as well too. Like, look at all those little mini POIs you can search that have like a few helpful things in them. And then you got bobs laying around, you got fucking fertilizer. Is this the new OP biome? Are you going to be replacing the desert? Oh, I think that's our city right up there. We're almost home, guys. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, look at that. We're almost home. Sweet. The original reason to come out here was to actually scrap down these cars. Now that I actually have some room in my inventory again, I'm driving through the city going, oh shoot, we still have daylight hours and stuff. What am I doing? So I'm going to stop actually, and we're going to grind a few more cars out of the city before we head back home. Because I wouldn't mind getting an engine or two, right? But we do got a lot of parts. Like, we have a lot of we only got 10 mechanical parts, but that's still enough. I want to make a bridge. That's what a drawbridge. So that's what I'm kind of saving up for. The whole point of this episode was to actually go and get a few parts and make a drawbridge. And then we ended up traveling all the way across the map. We found ourselves another trader, which is fucking awesome. We found the borders. Man, we found out about the fertilizer. That was fucking cool, too. Like, we've done so much in this episode. This is actually turning out to be one of my favorite episodes from this whole thing. Mostly because I didn't die this time around, too. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. Or, beggars can't be choosers? Is that how that goes? Okay, so there's a ton of zombies and only one car here. So I'm gonna try to make a logical choice and say fuck it. There's a couple half-assed ones here, but ooh, here's a few cars. Let's grab these suckers. It should take them a few minutes to get over to me, anyways. Oh, and look at that. Is there some fertilized ground right here? Are we standing on that shit? We might be. It's so hard to tell. Nah, it doesn't look like there's any in the city actually. Okay, so it looks like I've managed to attract the entire city here. Holy crap, that was close. Whoops, a little bit of an off swing there. Oh, I hate it when the road does that. Uneven land, you go to swing, and then you completely miss a zombie's face because you kind of dipped a little bit. Kind of reminds me of a song back in the day. Wow, it's like they're just lining up to come and get killed. But you know what? I actually don't mind this. I'm getting a lot of XP. We just leveled up. That's fucking sick. Whoops, that was way off. Come here, give me your head. Come here, head. So now, someone did mention earlier too that aiming for the top of the head is probably the best because sometimes you underswing and you like hit their chest instead. It looks like you're hitting their head, but you're not actually hitting their head. Ooh, look at that food. We're actually probably, yeah, we got 33% food and 17 water. So I'm gonna use this zombie body to nourish myself. There we go, nice. All right, guys. Well. Looks like it's about it. Looks like I've got everything I need. I only have to drive home here. There's not too much entertaining in that. But I am at a couple hours recording time. So I'm going to throw this all together into an episode. Hopefully it turns out well. I never know until the end now. That's what I like though. I like not planning my shit out because then I go and record it. And I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, I could do this. You know what I mean? I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now, guys. And I want to thank you as well too. Especially for the people watching at the end of the video right now. You guys are fucking amazing. I don't give you guys enough credit because if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos from front to back, you know, these videos wouldn't exist. I would be making 5-minute, you know, ADD videos just to try to stay alive on YouTube, which I wouldn't really be into and I wouldn't be doing anyways. Oh shoot, is this the right way? Yep, it's the right way. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna head her on out, guys. You have a good one. Stay classy, and if you can, back up those game saves, guys. It sucks really losing your game. Have a good one, and peace out.